Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Nadhia. Now I will retell the video about Maxwell, the story of electromagnetism, the commentary. Extract the conclusion from the video. Maxwell, the history of electromagnetism, documentary. Our planet is filled with signals that are not visible but have speech. The University of Cambridge observatory radio telescope serves to check how far the signal speech is. The device can detect this signal from radiation left over from Big Bang or radio waves. Actually, electromagnetic waves are at the heart of modern technology that we use every day and everything from medicine to communication. Mastery of this wave was made when one person regulates the equation in 1865 by a man named James Karl Marx, whose name was unknown to the public. He is the best science from Scotland. 150 years after this discovery, I set to explore the history and work. James Carl Maxwell worked on various subjects in optical color, psychology, astronomy, electricity, and thermodynamic magnets. Maxwell was a sentiment shared by many physicists. Maxwell did electricity and management, while Isaac Newton did gravity. Maxwell was one of the greatest scientists who was equivalent to Isaac Newton, Einstein, Archimedes, where he changed waves. Maxwell was born in Edinburgh in 1831. A scientific revolution from previous countries changed our view of the world, but modern science still exists. When looking into the century innovative invention and Maxwell at the time were forced by the mind to investigate it. His curious nature was even clearer in his childhood. At that time he saw a rotate drum forming an animation because there was an image around the drum that moved to form animated motion. At that time the simple moving image was very attractive to Maxwell as a child. At the time, he will create his own zoetrope to entertain his family and understand who he wants to understand the world and continue into adulthood. At the age of 14, he bought paper about geometric shapes that they displayed mathematical ingenuity and then published. The paper was read at the Royal Society of Edinburgh, and established professor there considered James too young to carry out experiment like that himself. At that time, he examined the light and color. At that time, he entered the Cambridge University at the age 19 years and already published 3 mathematical papers. From the age of 14, Maxwell always used mathematics to explain how the world works, and that is a talent that he relied on for many investigations, and that is one of the keys to building his science. At the age of 20, he used math to solve puzzles from centuries of scientists. In the 19th century, we know that Saturn's planetary ring consisted of the least two large concentric circles and had diameter of 250,000. But what was the ring made of? And why are they attached to the planet? In the 1855, the Cambridge University held a competition to answer this question and was accompanied by complete mathematical advance. Maxwell respond as a top-breed physicist said there were 3 possible explanations for Saturn's ring. One possibility was that the ring was rock or other solid ice if they were completely liquid, or a third explanation said that the ring consisted of many individual particle surrounding Saturn as small rings. From 1 billion away, so which is the correct explanation? Maxwell used mathematics to predict what is happening around Saturn. Maxwell said that the ring is strong, but if most of the material is collected together on one side of the planet, and if we see it using a telescope, we cannot see the ring if we are on the opposite side of the material. Assembly is the physical force of the fluid that work and breaks them into lengths. If they ignores this possibility and goes on the third possibility, which says that the ring consists of large number of particles and moves orbiting Saturn, and how many particles are needed to have a stable system. Maxwell uses 3 ideas about that possibility because galaxies are far from where we are, and we make theoretical prediction, and maybe years or centuries before can fully test this possibility. After making this prediction, we took pictures that proved this theory when beyond the day in 1977. Ambition NASA launched a Voyager investigation. 3 years later, sent home. At the age of 48, even according to the standards of his time, was sudden death. At the time, Gavin was the achievement he had in his life. After the decades of Maxwell's death, scientists begin to recognize him as a scientist. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.